Flux AI tutorial, how to use Flux AI for beginners. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a complete beginner's guide on using Flux AI, and I'll be walking you through everything you need to know to get started right from scratch. In this video, I'll show you how to navigate the Flux AI interface, how to use its features effectively, and what makes it stand out, and where it might fall short. I'll also break down the pricing plan, some real-world use cases, and who this tool is really built for. So whether you're looking to streamline workflows, build smarter systems, or just explore what AI can do for your productivity, this video has you covered. So let's jump right into it. Head over to your Google browser and type in flux.ai. But before we begin, before we head over to its dashboard, before we start exploring what it is, first things first, what even is Flux AI? If you haven't heard of it before, Flux AI is a modern visual platform that is 100% designed for building and automating back-ended workflows using AI. Think of it like a mix between Notion, ChatGPT, and Zapier with a bit of extra brain power layered in. So you can create logical flows visually, connect different apps and APIs, and even use LLMs to make your automation smarter. I mean, you can automate the business from IT, transform customer service management, elevate and evaluate your employee experiences as well. They are absolute specialists in services now. They offer you consulting, specialized business in the process of ITIL, implementing software solutions with cutting-edge technologies and certified stuff. You can also personalize training for your team and post-implement support and stuff. They have very huge customers like HangCloud, American Tower, Tigo, Bizland, and LA Segunda. So how do you actually work with it? It is especially useful for DevOps creators and entrepreneurs who want to build custom systems without getting so buried into code. Now let's head over to your dashboard so you can see exactly what it looks like and what you're getting yourself into. For first things first, once you log in, you land on this clean, minimal interface onto your front left-hand side, right here onto Flux AI. Let's log back in. This is our profile. Okay, so I've taken a moment to enter in all of my credentials and log into my page. Unfortunately, you cannot exactly use Flux AI unless you have a starter plan shows up. You do have free access to it for 14 days, but we do not have any plan as of now. So without actually getting into its dashboard, we can just explore about its interface. Right here onto the left-hand side, up right here on the corner, we've got the project templates and all the community flows. And in the center is where you can build your automations around this area. It's all like a drag and drop modular built-in like canvas, which you can explore yourself. You can add in components, connect data sources, insert logic blocks, and also integrate AI models like GPT, Claude, and even make your own custom AI model. So let's head over and talk about its pricing real quick. At about the basic ones, in 2025, Flux AI offers a free tier that gives you access to basic flows like this one. You have up to 50 private projects, you have unlimited public projects, unlimited commenters, KiCad part import. You also have AI Copilot, which includes 50 free credits per month. And this starts off by $15 per month. And you can start off to use this for free for 14 days and cancel anytime. Any of these you can start off to use for 14 days free, Starter and Pro both. This is the most popular choice, which is pricing something up to almost $40. Next one going up to $50 minus $1. Which is for teams, organizations. If you work in shared workspaces, you can have shared Copilot credits, centralize your user management, centralize your billing, verify your business profile, AI Copilot, and have up to 20 members collaborate and work with it simultaneously. The Pro one is probably just for a few, maybe a couple of few, maybe one or two. You have unlimited private projects, which is opposed to 50 only on the starter package. You have unlimited public projects, unlimited commenters, up to 20 editors, KiCad part import, and AI Copilot, which includes about 150 credits per month. You also have Altium and Cadence project import. Alright, now let's talk about some of its features. These are the use cases of it. For example, they have AI auto layout. Let's head over to it. They have architecture design with AI, AI researching and planning, research parts with AI, parse data sheets with AI. Now the AI block integration, which works with this one, AI generation, AI design, it's one of the standout features of this one. You can drag an AI block into your workflow and have it generate a text, analyze the input, or even act as a design maker in your flow. It kind of works like ChatGPT prompt that's embedded inside your automation. So you can define the prompt, pass in a dynamic input, and let the LLM handle the heavy lifting. Let's get over with all of them. This is the AI automation layout that they have, where you can easily set everything up. As you see, to set up the board, you have to place all your components and hit it in the canvas. They have a sort of a layout example right here. Now this is the architectural design, where you have to lay the foundation in the hardware development. And since hardware development requires complex balancing of numerous variables, what you can do over here is you can use a different approach. They can use AI to structure and leverage their architectural design. You can start off by telling the co-pilot all of your requirements, and it's going to simply build something. And for example, they have an audio amplifier right here. You can explore examples with different ones. Like here, they have an estimated workflow going. Then they have AI researching and planning. This is the research and planning phase, where it costs up to like 90% of all the project costs. And this is the stage where you introduce your AI without major disruptions. So what Flux AI does is that instead of particularly using all of these escalated elevated costs, it uses language models, large language models, LLMs, to handle all the knowledge works effectively. So they use Copilot, which is an advanced multimodal LLM, to integrate all of your existing hardware designs and workflows into something together. This is how they work with it. Next up, we have research components, which are faster with AI. So instead of specifically working on researching to see which motors, for example, here can drive the U1, you can use the AI, Flux AI, to basically automate all of your stuff. You can select all the core components and let AI do its work, just exactly like how they're shown in this picture below. Now, last but not least, we have the database and API connectivity. For the database and API connectivity, you can pull data from external sources, connect to SQL databases, and the REST and APIs, and even use webhooks to trigger actions in real time. For example, you can connect Notion page, use AI to summarize it, and then report it to Slack all automatically. Also, something that's worth mentioning is its code firmware, which is faster with AI. So you can use that. You can, for all the coding geeks and nerds, all you'll have to do is use firmware. Engineers often need to extract information from schematics or communicate, and this is extremely hard. Here is where Flux Copilot bridges the firmware and the hardware gap. It provides with detailed insights into the hardware implementation, and this sort of support allows them to develop, test, and optimize their firmware more so in the best way possible. So you don't have to waste so much time implementing it and developing it, while you can just let AI do the hard work. Alright, so you might be thinking, with all of these pros and cons and all of these Flux AI features, let's head over to its plus points and its negative points. On the plus points, it has a very beginner-friendly interface. If you've never worked with automation tools before, this is the one where you can build very complex logic without writing any actual code. On the con, there is a learning curve when it comes to understanding how AI blocks work and interact with data. So for that purpose, you might need to be, for example, if you're not writing prompts or not well versed with thinking in terms of AI logic, it might take a bit of time for you to wrap your head around it. Also, as of right now, some integrations, especially the third-party ones, are still a little buggy or limited in scope. But if you are someone, let's give you a practical example. You run a small e-commerce store. You can build a flow that detects when a customer leaves a bad review, analyze their sentiment with AI, and then create an apology using AI and send it to the other customers automatically. That is the kind of smart automation that we are talking with that you can do with Flux AI. So Flux AI is a powerful, beginner-friendly tool for visual automations that blend logic, data, and artificial intelligence. It is perfect for streamlining repetitive tasks. It boosts off your creativity, and it connects different platforms in ways that save time and energy. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope this video helps.